probably makes the most sense to just start at the beginning. So this all started with a broken ankle. Yeah, I broke my ankle really badly in graduate school and was just kind of going crazy, cooped up in my apartment, and started sewing because I couldn't really do much with my actual body, and got inspired by some other small brands of people that were just making their own stuff. A light bulb went off in my head where it was like, oh, okay, like to start a clothing company, you don't have to go and borrow a bunch of money and have a business degree, and like, I just wanted to make clothes. So I started sewing with a broken leg in my apartment, and then it just kind of snowballed. So I moved to Seattle, met some people that helped me make a website and take photos, and just through maybe ignorance and determination and just kind of blind motivation and inspiration, started selling stuff. And I think I hit a niche. I feel like the cornerstone of our brand is the work pants that we make, specifically the work jean, and at the time there just wasn't really much on the market that was like that. Our brand has always been very product focused, so I think there's a lot of brands out there that they're trying to find a target audience and figure out what's hot right now and figure out how to hit the right margins and a certain sales number, and then the product is almost not an afterthought, but it almost comes secondary to all of those things. And I think for us, part of what's allowed the brand to become even what it is, which is still a small brand but feels big compared to having one sewing machine in my basement, is just always being product focused. First of all, I make the clothes that I want to wear. I make the stuff that I like, and in that, I make it exactly the way that I would make it for myself, which is how I started. I didn't start with a business plan. I didn't start with some big vision. I just wanted to make a good pair of pants that functioned well and fit well, and I wasn't thinking about anybody else. I was thinking about, I'm just going to try to use the best materials I can get my hands on and make them the best way that I possibly can. And I wasn't good at it at the beginning, but that intention carried through. And so I think that's what's worked for us, is we just make stuff exactly the way we want, as good as we can, and then it costs what it costs, and a lot of people aren't going to buy it, but that's okay. We're a small brand. Some people are going to buy it, and the people that do generally really appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a very interesting journey of never really setting out with the intention to really have a business or employees or anything much more than I just decided I wanted to make clothes.